Deep within the depths of the archives lies a place where untold musical treasures wait to be rediscovered. Ladies and gentlemen, submitted for your listening pleasure, the Wax Museum.
And good evening and welcome to the Wax Museum on WWAX at the Wax Museum Network on YouTube. We're brought to you courtesy of these great sponsors. North Syracuse Smoke Shop, 410 South Main Street, North Syracuse, New York. KZ Automotive and Transmission, 352 Main Street, Route 31, Bridgeport, New York. Funky Town Comics and Vinyl, two great locations, 4300 West Genesee Street in Camillus, which I must admit they are not open until the end of next week's program. So make sure you visit the new location, 8319 Brewerton Road in Cicero. M&M Accounting, 607-244-5661. The Magical Voice of Scott Dennis, booking shows for winter, 315-422-4226. Syracuse Vintage Vinyl, 205 West Manlius Street in East Syracuse. And Hookway Service Stations, that service station that's all in your mind. Hookways, buy something and get out! Indeed. Ronnie Dark here, along with our faithful engineer.
Yes, hi.
That's you.
Yes, that is me. Do it. Is this the part where I talk?
Probably a good idea, Steve.
All right. Hi, I'm Steve Alexander. Nice to meet you.
We have a wonderful show this evening. We're going to be paying tribute to Bob Weir from the Grateful Dead in the 8 o'clock hour, and talk a little bit about art influences in terms of because both Steve and I played in jam bands in the 2000s here in the Syracuse area.
Very true. We did.
And the music's going to be all over the map, as it usually is. We're going to give you a kind of a more of a soul-slanted first hour here. So,
ooh, I like soul.
Yeah, people like 60s soul. I think you're going to enjoy this.
I mean, you can't beat 60s soul. 60s soul is, that's it. That's where it is.
Well said again. Here's Otis and the All Night Workers. Don't put your eggs all in one basket on the Wax Museum.
If you do, you know you're gonna get
Don't be scared. It's only vinyl. You're listening to the Wax Museum with Ronnie Dark.
Then you move it to the left. Oh, I can do it all night. Oh, yeah. Ooh, you better watch your step. Ooh, she's gonna get you, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Humpty Dumpty had himself a ball. Humpty Dumpty had himself a ball. Humpty Dumpty did the fruit and all. Humpty Dumpty did the fruit and all. Humpty Dumpty started dancing and living. Humpty Dumpty started dancing and living. Humpty Dumpty danced till it was 7. Humpty Dumpty danced. Oh, move it back and forth. Oh, and you shake it to the right. And then you move it to the left. Oh, I can do it all night. Oh, yeah. Ooh, you better watch your step. Ooh, she's gonna get you, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Humpty Dumpty like a big fat eye. That little girl times you by. Humpty Dumpty, you better not fall down, or she'll lead you straight to the altar. Humpty Dumpty had himself a ball. Humpty Dumpty had himself a ball. Humpty Dumpty fell to pieces and all. Humpty Dumpty fell to pieces and all the king's horses and all the kingpins. All the king's horses and all the kingpins couldn't pull Humpty Dumpty together again. Couldn't pull Humpty Dumpty together. Oh, work it back and forth. Humpty Dumpty's on the fruit. Now then you move it to the left. Now then you move it to the right. Oh, I can do it all night. Oh, yeah. Ooh, you better watch your step.
I came down to London town with a hayseed in my hand to seek my fame and fortune and become a millionaire. But I got caught in the spider's web of scheming and intrigue. Come and get me more and take me out of the major league and take me home. Take me home. Oh, take me home. Because my mind is weak and my soul is numb. I met up with a little girl, she said let's play hide and seek. I'm still looking for her with a liquidated boutique. I'm walking around this dirty town with debts all around my neck. Does anybody here need shares in a second-hand discotheque? Oh, take me home. Oh, take me home. Oh, take me home. Because my mind is weak and my soul is numb. Mind is done. I went back for the funeral of the best of all my friends. But when I heard the news, I cried so much it would never end. I felt so sad and I felt so bad being left there in the lurch. I never felt worse when they made me sad. Autographs outside the church, oh, take me home. I said, take me home, take me home. my soul is numb. Oh, right now, I said, baby,
Don't be scared. It's only vinyl.
yeah! You're gonna die, clown! You think that's funny? I don't hear you laughing now! Whoa, whoa, whoa!
You're listening to the Wax Museum with Ronnie Dark.
Walking through the park, it wasn't quite dark. There was a man sitting on a bench. Out of the crowd as his head lowly bowed, he just moaned and it made no sense. He just go Guess I was born with a curious mind. I asked this man just what did he mean when he moaned and be so kind. And he just go
You're listening to the Wax Museum.
Love jumped through my window last night and left the pain in my heart.
With Ronnie Dark.
Let you. I'm as happy as can be. Jiminy cricket, Jiminy Jack, make my heart go clickety clack. Let me. You gotta keep that honey you got. Funky pieces right. Gonna see my honey tonight. Let me not. Give it up, give your love to me. Got something that money can't buy. That sweet baby.
And welcome back to the Wax Museum on WWAX at the Wax Museum Network. Don't forget to check us out on our social medias, including Instagram. We're located under Wax Museum Network, and also on Facebook too. We have our group page, facebook.com/groups/Wax Museum Radio.
Our Facebook groups are a lot of fun. I really like the crew that posts on there.
Yeah, it's a wonderful group of people, and you could be a part of it. Just join our group page today. We started off that set with Otis and the All Night Workers on Round Sound Records with their track, Don't Put All Your Eggs in One Basket. Of course, they were a big band around the Syracuse, New York area, and that song made some waves nationally as well. From Pittsburgh, PA, we heard the Fenways on Chess Records with Humpty Dumpty. Then the Alan Price set with Take Me Home. That was the B-side of their parrot single, Hi Lily, Hi Low. And of course, Alan Price was the keyboard player for The Animals. Major Lance with his top 5 hit, written and produced by Curtis Mayfield. And then out of Rochester, New York, we heard the Brass Buttons with My Song, a track written and produced by Gene Cornish for Peace Productions. Came out on Cotillion Records in 1968. All-girl group The Blossoms with Tweedledee Dee. And then we closed out that set with Bob Cuban and the Inmen with their cover of Drive My Car, which came out on Musicland Records. And of course, vocalist Walter Scott, his poor guy, was murdered by his wife and her lover back in 1983.
Yikes.
Yeah, that's a sad story. There's a great book about that, the Walter Scott story, which well worth checking out. And very tragic tale. Of course, their big hit was The Cheater. Kind of ironic there. But we chose that Beatle cover for you this evening. We're going to come back and get to a classic with Ronnie Hawkins and the Hawks next on the Wax Museum.
The Great American Songbook, with tunes so enduring we know them as standards, by legends like Cole Porter, Rodgers and Hart, and Syracuse's own Jimmy Van Heusen. Jazz vocalist Scott Dennis brings these great tunes to life in an exciting, sophisticated groove, just perfect for your club, your party, or corporate event. Live music is best, so why not give Scott Dennis a call for some of the best live music in Central New York? That's jazz vocalist Scott Dennis, 315-422-4226, or you can email him at blindbombshell@gmail.com. Winter dates are still available, as well as his CD called Close Your Eyes, and you can get a copy by giving Scott a call at 315-422-4226, or you can email him at blindbombshell@gmail.com. Funkytown Comics and Vinyl has your hobby needs. For that record collector, they have all types of music on vinyl at great prices. Funkytown Comics and Vinyl at 4300 West Genesee Street. They stock comics, including Gold and Silver Age. Funkytown Comics and Vinyl has comic accessories with action figures, toys. Funkytown Comics and Vinyl is your one-stop hobby shop with a friendly, knowledgeable staff. Give them a call at 315-214-4663 and follow them on Facebook and Instagram. Funkytown Comics and Vinyl, 4300 West Genesee Street.
North Syracuse Smoke Shop, 410 South Main Street, North Syracuse, New York. If you're looking for CBD oils, edibles, glass products, vapes, rolling papers, they have all of your party needs. Like I said, 410 South Main Street, North Syracuse, New York. They're open 7 days a week, 8 a.m. to midnight. They see their customers as invited guests to the party. They're the hosts. North Syracuse Smoke Shop, 410 South Main Street, North Syracuse, New York.
Don't be scared. It's only vinyl.
The Wax Crew, DJs who play tunes and have some fun. The Wax Crew promises something for everyone. Join Ron the Commander and Night Owl, you'll fit right in.
You're listening to the Wax Museum with Ronnie Hart.
Welcome aboard, it's FM Vinyl Radio.
I walk 47 miles of barbed wire, use a cobra snake for a necktie. Got a brand new house on the roadside, made from rattlesnake hide. I got a brand new chimney made on top, made from a human skull. Now come on, baby, let's take a little walk and tell me, who do you love? Who do you love? Who do you you love? Who do you love? Eileen took me by the hand and said, ooh, daddy, I understand. Who do you love? Who do you love? Who do you love? Who do you love? Black and the night was blue, and around the corner an ice wagon flew. A bump was hit, Lord, and somebody screamed. You should have heard just what I seen. Now who do you love? Who do you love? Who do you love? Who do you love? I got a tombstone hand and a graveyard mind. I live long enough and I ain't scared of dying. Who do you love? Who do you love? Who do you love? Who do you love?
A girl asked me to do the hanky-panky on bended knees. She begged me, please. I didn't know that she wanted to dance, so I gave her my hanky 'cause I thought she'd sneeze. Someone tell me what the heck's the hanky-panky? No, no, hey! Someone tell me, somebody tell me, please. No, no, hey! Someone tell me what the heck's the hanky-panky? No, no, hey! Is it a dance or is it a rare disease? No, no, hey!
I'll buy myself a box of handkerchiefs.
My body's weak and my mind is a wreck. I first heard about it at a discotheque. I can't sleep at night and I can't go to work. If I don't find out soon, I'll go berserk. Swing on me! Mama only knew how to do the foxtrot. The lady sister knew, but even that she forgot. The hanky today is really making the scene. But is it a dance or a washing machine? Oh, someone tell me what the heck's the hanky-panky? Hey! Someone tell me, somebody tell me, please. Hey! Someone tell me what the heck's the hanky-panky? Hey! Is it a dance or is it a rare disease? Hey! Someone tell me what the heck's the hanky-panky? Hey! Someone tell me, somebody.
Don't be scared. It's only vinyl.
Okay, here goes. What's up, ladies? I'm just your average charmer, and the name's Kyon. Holla.
And I'm Itsuki, the Crimson Super Ball. Guess why they call me that? Holla.
What's wrong with you idiots? Get rid of those cheesy outfits. You're making me kudu cry.
You're listening to the Wax Museum with Ronnie Dark.
I need a broken heart like a hole in the head. I need a broken heart like a hole in the head. I need a broken heart like a hole in the head. I need a broken heart like a hole in the head. I'm following your footsteps right down the path. You're gonna break my heart, you're gonna feel sad. I should go someplace else instead to find another guy before I wind up dead. broken heart like a hole in the head. I need a broken heart like a hole in the head. Well, the trouble with me is I can't admit I found me a guy that just won't quit. I better let him go before I throw a fit and find myself in a straitjacket. I need a broken heart like a hole in the head. I need a broken heart like a hole in the head. I need a broken heart like a hole in the head. I need a broken heart like a hole in the head. I can't sleep days and I can't sleep nights. Got my body loose and my mind uptight. I better let him go because I'm no fool. This darn cat's gonna blow my cool. I need a broken heart like a hole in the head. I need a broken heart like a hole in the head. I need a broken heart like a hole in the head. I need a broken heart like a hole in the head. I need a broken heart like a hole in the head. I need a broken heart like a hole in the head. I need a broken heart like a hole in the head.
My love must be a kind of blind love, 'cause I can't see anyone but you. Are the stars out tonight? I don't know if it's cloudy or bright, 'cause I only have eyes for you, dear. And the moon may be high, but I can't see a thing in the sky, 'cause I only have eyes for you. I don't know if we're in a garden on a crowded avenue. You are here, and so am I. Maybe millions of people go by, but they all disappear from you. And I only have eyes for you.
Don't be scared. It's only vinyl.
Listen! Listen! This is the left channel.
This is the right channel.
And I am Admiral's Phantom Third Channel.
You're listening to the Wax Museum with Ronnie Dark.
Just
Wax Museum. Welcome back to the Wax Museum on WWAX at the Wax Museum Network. Ronnie Dark here along with my engineer.
Hi, I am Steven.
That's right. We know we missed the Commander John Walsh and Mike Adams, the Night Owl. Hopefully we're going to get them back into our new studio. We're on the way to making that a reality. Matter of fact, these new microphones just came in there. They're quite lovely, Steven.
Yeah, they're not bad. You know, I can't wait to get Mike and John in here to get in on the madness and try out the new microphones and, you know, all the other fun stuff that we got. I got some more fun stuff for the studio to hang in there that I think you guys are gonna appreciate.
Well, if it's as exciting as the records we're playing, then everyone's in for a real treat, that's for sure.
I don't know if it's as exciting as that, but it's pretty cool. Now, the records we're playing lately are really good. Some of these tracks that we got here are just, I'm really grooving to.
Starting off with Ronnie Hawkins and the Hawks with Who Do You Love? And the Hawks were basically the band before they were a band.
Yeah.
If you like all that great lead guitar work, that was Robbie Robertson. After that, we heard Benzine with What the Heck's the Hanky Panky? That's actually Ernie Maresca under a pseudonym, recording for Parkway Records. And then probably the strangest track of the hour, Rosemary Clooney from about 1966 with I Need a Broken Heart, United Artists Records. Never thought you'd hear Rosemary Clooney on the Wax Museum.
No, but you know what? She was a really, really hip lady. You know,
Very.
Rosemary Clooney, right? Her son was an actor named Miguel Ferrer, right? You might have seen him in RoboCop. And,
sure.
He was in that. But his best friend was Steve Lukather of Toto. And Steve Lukather, in his autobiography, has some really great stories about spending Christmas with Rosemary Clooney and telling her dirty jokes, and she laughing at them and always, you know, referring to her son Miggy. She, you know, everybody called Miguel Miggy. You know, Miggy's foul-mouthed friend, but she sang songs with him and he played piano. He's got great stories in his book. Steve Lukather from Toto is the man.
After that, we heard Bobby Hatfield, one half of the Righteous Brothers, with a great version of I Only Have Eyes for You, Bob Brady and the Concords with Illusion, and then Dan Elliott and the Monterey's, that's right, 1983, with Stay a While on American International Records, a Belmont production.
Oh, yeah, Dan Elliott.
We're going to come back and get uptight with Stevie Wonder next on the Wax Museum. Syracuse Vintage Vinyl, located at 205 West Manlius Street in East Syracuse, is your vinyl space. That's right. If you're looking for those cheap deals, bargain deals, decent priced records, Tom Little is the man to go to. He's got stuff as low as $1. He's got 45s, 8-tracks, CDs, collectibles, you name it. Tom Little, Syracuse Vintage Vinyl. Can't say enough good things about that place. If you love vinyl and you're on a budget, that's the place to be. Syracuse Vintage Vinyl, 205 West Manlius Street in East Syracuse, New York. Unfortunately, if your transmission goes bad, you're going to have a lot of troubles, right, Steve?
Yeah!
Very well said, Steve. Now, what are we going to do? If you're having trouble with your transmission, who are we going to call? KZ Automotive and Transmission, 352 Main Street. Route 31, Bridgeport, New York, not the biggest, just the best. They do excellent warranty work, doesn't matter if it's a foreign car, domestic car. They handle all aspects of transmission repair. Full diagnostic work is available, but you gotta call the Z-Man, 315-633-0910, 315-633-0910. Who are you gonna call? The Z-Man! KZ Automotive and Transmission, 352 Main Street, Route 31, Bridgeport, New York.
Here are some of the reasons why people return to M&M Accounting year after year. Our knowledge of the industry is second to none. We are a small and personalized company that knows how to flex to your needs. There are no preparation or tax compliance headaches. We give straightforward and plain English responses to your question. We have a robust Refer Your Friend program. Your information is always of the utmost importance and your confidentiality is key. We attend yearly trainings and are trained to sit in front of the IRS. We have relations with some clients for over 20 years, handling both business and personal preparation. We keep your information on file for 5 years, as opposed to our competitors who only keep it for 2. When working with M&M Accounting, you should know that we focus on helping grow the community and our personal relationship with you. So contact us at 607-863-4337 or visit M&M Accounting, that's EM&M Accounting.com.
Don't be scared. It's only vinyl.
Okay, Takashi, what do you got?
Well, I think I have a frush.
What the is a frush? Frush.
Oh, well, see, I got 2 7s, and 2 7s beats a frush.
Oh, thank you.
You're listening to the Wax Museum with Ronnie Dark.
Because my heart is true, she said, baby, everything is alright. Upside, out of sight, baby, everything is alright. Upside, clean out of sight. She's a pearl of a girl, I guess that's what you might say. I guess all the folks brought her up that way. The right side of track, she was born and raised in a great big old house full of butlers and maids. She says, no one is better than I. I know I'm just an average guy. No football hero or smooth Don Juan. Got empty pockets, you see, I'm a poor man's son. Can't give her the things that money can buy, but I never make my baby cry. And it's alright, but I can't do out of sight because my heart is true. She says, baby, everything is alright. Upside, clean out of sight, baby, everything is alright. Upside, clean out of sight, baby, everything is alright. Upside, yeah, baby, everything is alright. Upside, clean out of sight, baby, everything is alright. Upside, clean.
There'll be bluebirds over the white cliffs of Dover tomorrow when the world is free. There'll be love and laughter and peace ever after tomorrow. Just you wait and see. The shepherd will tend his sheep, the valley will bloom again. My love will be yours to keep when you're in my arms again. There'll be bluebirds over the white cliffs of Dover tomorrow. Just you wait and see.
Don't be scared. It's only vinyl.
What the hell? What's this? Hey, I've got you now, man. Going up. Come on. What you doing with me now? Come on. Oh, yes. This one's on the doctor. I'm going to get you.
You're listening to the Wax Museum with Ronnie Dark.
Good times we've had, but baby leaving me was kinda bad. Gonna be lonesome, sitting home nights. Baby, baby, do you think you're doing me right? Though you won't love me, my heart won't be still. I've got to find myself someone who will. Right now my future don't look so bright. Baby, baby, do you think you're doing me right? I'm gonna leave, can't stand it alone. Guess I'll pack my bags and go. My best, any fool could see. Just anything to have you here with me. I need your arms around me, holding me tight. Baby, baby, do you think you're doing me right? Doing me
Don't be scared. It's only vinyl.
These are the camp rules. Maury would like you all to take a look at these. We'll be in here if you want to check these out a little bit later. Right now, gentlemen, and you are, I'll take you over to your cabin assignments for the first week. Let's go!
You're listening to the Wax Museum with Ronnie Dark.
You're listening to the Wax Museum with Ronnie Dark. We started off that last set with Stevie Wonder, Uptight, Everything's Alright. Then Sir Raleigh and the Coupons, White Cliffs of Dover. Then after that, the Classmen with Doin' Me Right. Charles Earland with his funky take on More Today Than Yesterday. And then the Showstoppers, Turn On Your Love Light. We're going to come back with our Bob Weir tribute next on the Wax Museum.
End of part one. Intermission. End of intermission. Part two.
You're listening to The Wax Museum on WWAX at the Wax Museum Network. This hour, we're going to pay tribute to the late, great Bob Weir. Born on October 16th, 1947, we lost him on January 10th of this year. Legendary founder of the Warlocks that turned into the Grateful Dead. Of course, he was also the leader of Kingfish, Bobby and the Midnights. He also headed up the Further Festival after Jerry Garcia passed in 1995. And I'd like to survey a wide variety of music. including some Warlocks tracks, early Grateful Dead, a bunch of live performances, and some Bob Weir solo tracks as well this hour. We're going to go back to 1965 with the Warlocks, in fact, and I Know You Writer on our Bob Weir tribute on the Wax Museum.
Put your arms around me like a circle around the sun. I wanna love you, mama, like my easy rider done. You don't believe I love you, what a fool I've been. Believe I'm thinking, what a hole I'm in. Stealing, stealing, pretty mama, don't you tell on me. I'm stealing back to my same old used to be. Woman I love, she's just my hiding side. A married girl comes to see me sometimes. Don't believe I love you, what a fool I've been. Don't believe I'm saying what a hole I'm in. Stealing, stealing, pretty mama, don't you tell on me. I'm stealing back to my same old used to be. All right. stealing. Pretty mama, don't depend on me. I'm stealing back to my same old used to be.
Don't be scared. It's only vinyl.
Remember, kid, there's heroes and there's legends. Heroes get remembered, but legends never die. Follow your heart, kid, and you never go wrong.
You're listening to the Wax Museum with Ronnie Dark.
Well, this job I got is a little too hard. Rolling on the money, Lord, I need more pay. I'm gonna wake up in the morning, Lord, I'm gonna pack my bag. I'm gonna beat it on down the line. I'm going down the line, 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 going down the line. I'm gonna beat it on down the line. But I'll be waiting at the station long when that train pulls on by. And I'm going back where I belong. Long yes, and I'm going now to my same old used to be. Well now, down in Joe Brown's coal mine. I said coal mine, coal mine, whoa, coal mine, oh, coal mine, whoa, coal mine, coal mine, whoa, coal mine, now, down in Joe Brown's coal mine. To that shack way across the railroad track. That's where I think I belong. Yes, I got a sweet woman, Lord, yeah, she's waiting there for me. And well, that's where I'm gonna make my bed home. Whoa, happy home, happy home, happy home, oh, happy home, oh, happy
What would you tell that teenager from Palo Alto?
If I had to tell him anything, I'd just tell him good luck. That's all you can hope for.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, the Grateful Dead.
Hey, coming out around the world, ready for a brand new beat. It's the winter of the year, but the time's still here. We're dancing in the street, they're dancing in Chicago. The streets, and down in New Orleans, the streets, New York City, the streets, oh, and music, sweet music, dirty music everywhere. Everywhere, singing, music swinging and dancing in the street. Doesn't matter what you wear, just as long as you are there. Come on in, every can grab a girl everywhere around the world, dancing in the streets. This is an invitation across the nation, a chance for folks to meet. Another swinging, swaying, records playing and dancing in the streets. Philadelphia, PA, in the streets. Baltimore and DC now. Can't forget the Motor City. In the streets. Oh, it means music, sweet music, Philadelphia music everywhere. Singing, music swinging and dancing in the streets. Oh, doesn't matter what you wear, just as long as you are there. in the streets for my big long land. Take a vacation, fall out for a while. Someone's coming in with a gun and a style. Well, light out smoking, honey, have yourself a ball. Father's down in Memphis, won't you back to the ball? Hey, 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 every day, every day, every day,
You're listening to the Wax Museum.
Where's that? I got two turntables and a microphone. Where's that? Got two turntables and a microphone. Where's that? Two turntables and a microphone.
With Ronnie Yard.
That was a good drum break. With a rose in and out of the garden he goes, country garden in the wind and the rain. Wherever he goes, the people all complain. Wishing well with the golden bell bucket hanging clear to hell, and halfway tricks now and then. Fill it up and lower down again. Leading arrow, sharp and narrow. What a lot of fleeting matters you have spurred. Several seasons with their treasons, wrap the babe in scarlet covers, call it your own. Did he doubt or did he try? Answers are plenty in the Bible. Talk about your plenty, talk about your ills. One man gathers what another man spills. Got to calling it home. Fortune comes a calling, and I'll be a woman, winning that curious sense of your own. Can you answer? Yes, I can. But what would be the answer to the answer man?
in all the years of you touring, what venue has been your all-time favorite? Do you have a sweet spot? I always thought it was Shoreline.
Well, no, my favorite all-time venue was the Sonne Illuminae Theater in Giza in Egypt.
Wow. Yeah.
You know, at the foot of the Sphinx. It's like thousands of years old.
Wow. Monumental to the dead in Egypt is.
And it's
it goes
at the
down
foot of the Sphinx, which is at the foot of the Great Pyramid, and they light it all up very nicely. And I hit some timeless moments there.
Yeah.
And aside from that, I think my other favorite place is just the way the room sounds, is the Ryman Auditorium in Nashville.
The Ryman, yeah. Wolf Brothers play there?
Yeah.
Dankeschön, Inga Zielke. Und hier sind die Grateful Dead mit einer Rocknummer, die von Chuck Berry gar nicht so weit entfernt zu sein scheint. One More Saturday Night.
Went down to the mountain, I was drinking some wine. Looked up in the heaven, Lord, I saw somebody's sign written by across the heaven, laid in black and white. Get prepared, there's gonna be a party tonight. Hey, Saturday night. Yeah. One more Saturday night. Oh, Saturday night. Yeah, everybody's dancing now.
listening to the Wax Museum tribute to Bob Weir of the Grateful Dead this hour. We started off with the Warlocks from 1965 with a demo they recorded, I Know You Writer, and Steve and I were talking off air that song has since gone down as one of the Grateful Dead standards.
Yeah, that song was a showstopper at many shows. They would go from that song into a lot of others, including the China Cat Sunflower.
Yeah.
You know, it was a good combo, but it was always a big number for the Dead.
And then after that, we heard their first single. Track was called Stealin', 1966, came out on Scorpio Records under their new name, The Grateful Dead. And then from their first album, we heard Beat It On Down the Line, and then a cover of Dancing in the Streets, recorded at the Avalon Ballroom on September 16th, 1966. We went to the Fillmore on May 5th, 1967 for The Golden Road to Unlimited Devotion. And then Playboy After Dark, that was a TV series that was shown on late night television in about 1968 through 70, through the auspices of Playboy and Hugh Hefner. And the Dead did a memorable set on there, including St. Stephen. And in fact, the Dead spiked all the drinks. So everybody that was at the show, well, they got a little more than just the music. Let's put it that way.
They were feeling it.
And then this one's very special to me. This was the Grateful Dead on German's Beat Club TV show. Long-running German program. They did all kinds of German and American acts and British acts as well. I think the show lasted from about 1964 through the mid-70s. Well, the Grateful Dead did a memorable appearance. And this is during their Europe 72 era with a great version of One More Saturday Night. And I first discovered the Grateful Dead from that particular clip on MTV's Closet Classics.
Yeah, I remember that.
In fact, a lot of groups I love were from MTV Closet Classics, but that one in particular sticks out in my mind. Taped that off the TV back around 1987 or so, which was right around the same time as they had their big comeback, at least on radio, that is.
Yeah, with a touch of gray.
Yes, which you won't be hearing that because, well, Bob didn't write it or sing it, so we're trying to focus on songs that primarily feature Bob. We're going to come back and we are going to give you one Dead ringer next on the Wax Museum.
The Great American Songbook, with tunes so enduring we know them as standards, by legends like Cole Porter, Rodgers and Hart, and Syracuse's own Jimmy Van Heusen. Jazz vocalist Scott Dennis brings these great tunes to life in an exciting, sophisticated groove, just perfect for your club, your party, or corporate event. Live music is best, so why not give Scott Dennis a call for some of the best live music in Central New York? That's jazz vocalist Scott Dennis, 315-422-4226, or you can email him at blindbombshell@gmail.com. Winter dates are still available, as well as his CD called Close Your Eyes, and you can get a copy by giving Scott a call at 315-422-4226, or you can email him at blindbombshell@gmail.com. Funkytown Comics and Vinyl has your hobby needs. For that record collector, they have all types of music on vinyl at great prices. Funkytown Comics and Vinyl at 4300 West Genesee Street. They stock comics, including Gold and Silver Age. Funkytown Comics and Vinyl has comic accessories with action figures, toys. Funkytown Comics and Vinyl is your one-stop hobby shop with a friendly, knowledgeable staff. Give them a call at 315-214-4663 and follow them on Facebook and Instagram. Funkytown Comics and Vinyl, 4300 West Genesee Street.
North Syracuse Smoke Shop, 410 South Main Street, North Syracuse, New York. If you're looking for CBD oils, edibles, glass products, vapes, rolling papers, they have all of your party needs. Like I said, 410 South Main Street, North Syracuse, New York. They're open 7 days a week, 8 a.m. to midnight. They see their customers as invited guests to the party. They're the hosts. North Syracuse Smoke Shop, 410 South Main Street, North Syracuse, New York. Syracuse Vintage Vinyl, located at 205 West Manlius Street in East Syracuse, is your vinyl space. That's right. If you're looking for those cheap deals, bargain deals, decent priced records, Tom Little is the man to go to. He's got stuff as low as $1. He's got 45s, 8 tracks, CDs, collectibles, you name it. Tom Little, Syracuse Vintage Vinyl. Can't say enough good things about that place. If you love vinyl and you're on a budget, that's the place to be. Syracuse Vintage Vinyl, 205 West Manlius Street in East Syracuse, New York. Unfortunately, if your transmission goes bad, you're going to have a lot of troubles, right, Steve?
Yeah!
Very well said, Steve. Now, what are we going to do? If you're having trouble with your transmission, who are we going to call? KZ Automotive and Transmission, 352 Main Street, Route 31, Bridgeport, New York. Not the biggest, just the best. They do excellent warranty work. Doesn't matter if it's a foreign car, domestic car. They handle all aspects of transmission repair. Full diagnostic work is available, but you got to call the Z-Man, 315-633-0910, 315-633-0910. Who are you going to call? The Z-Man! KZ Automotive and Transmission, 352 Main Street, Route 31, Bridgeport, New York.
Here are some of the reasons why people return to M&M Accounting year after year. Our knowledge of the industry is second to none. We are a small and personalized company that knows how to flex to your needs. There are no preparation or tax compliance headaches. We give straightforward and plain English responses to your question. We have a robust Refer Your Friend program. Your information is always of the utmost importance, and your confidentiality is key. We attend yearly trainings and are trained to sit in front of the IRS. We have relations with some clients for over 20 years, handling both business and personal preparation. We keep your information on file for 5 years, as opposed to our competitors who only keep it for 2. When working with M&M Accounting, you should know that we focus on helping grow the community and our personal relationship with you. So contact us at 607-863-4337 or visit M&M Accounting, that's emandmaccounting.com.
Don't be scared. It's only vinyl. You're listening to the Wax Museum with Ronnie Dark.
Trucking, got my chips cashed in. Keep trucking, like the Doodah Man. Together, more or less in line. Just keep trucking on.
Arrows of neon and flashing marquees out on Main Street. Chicago, New York, Detroit, and it's all on the same street. A typical city involved in a typical daydream. Hang it up and see what tomorrow brings.
Dallas got a soft machine. Houston, too close to New Orleans. New York got the ways and means and just won't let you be.
Most of the cats that you meet on the street speak of true love. Most of the time they're sitting and crying at home. One of these days they know they gotta get going. Out of the door and down to the street all alone.
Trucking like the Doodah Man once told me you got to pay your hand. Sometimes the cards ain't worth a dime if you don't lay them down. Sometimes the light's all shining on me. Other times I can barely see. Lately it occurs to me, what a long, strange trip it's been.
What in the world ever became of Sweet Jane? She lost her sparkle, you know she isn't the same. Living on Reds, vitamin C and cocaine. All a friend can say is ain't it a shame?
Trucking up the Buffalo, been thinking you got to mellow slow. It takes time to pick a place to go and just keep trucking on.
Sitting and staring out of the hotel window. Got a tip, they're gonna kick the door in again. I'd like to get some sleep before I travel, but if you got a warrant, I guess you're gonna
busted down on Bourbon Street. Set up like a bowling pin, knocked down. It gets to wearing thin. They just won't let you be.
You're sick of hanging around and you like to travel. Get tired of traveling, you want to settle down. I guess I can't revoke your soul for trying. Get out of the door, light out and look all around.
Sometimes the light's all shining on me. Other times I can barely see. Lately it occurs to me. What a long, strange trip it's been. Trucking, I'm going home. Whoa, whoa, baby, back where I belong. Back home, sit down and patch my bones and get back trucking. Home, 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 home.
There's mosquitoes on the river. Fish are rising up like birds. It's been hot for 7 weeks now. Too hot to even speak now. Did you hear what I just heard? Say it might have been a fiddle. Or it could have been the wind. But there seems to be a beat now. I can feel it in my feet. Listen here, it comes again.
There's a band out on the highway. They're high stepping into town. It's a rainbow full of sound. Its fireworks kill our busy clowns.
Everybody's dancing. They're a band beyond description, like Jehovah's favorite choir. People join in hand while the music plays the band. Love, they're setting us on fire. Crazy rooster crowing midnight. Balls of lightning roll along. Old men sing about their dreams. Women laugh and children scream. And the band keeps playing on.
Keep on dancing through the daylight. Read the morning every song. No one's noticed what the band's all back and gone. Was it ever
Hear it all.
But they keep on dancing.
Come on, children, come on, children, come on, clap your hands. Well, the cool breeze came on Tuesday, and the corn's a bumper crop, and the fields are full of dancing, full of singing and romancing. The music never stops.
Don't be scared. It's only vinyl.
Oh my God, they're trying to corrupt
except our children.
You're listening to the Wax Museum with Ronnie Dark.
Has success spoiled the day?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it looks pretty rotten to me, doesn't it?
So how has it changed you? I mean, how is
Well, I was noticing the other night, for instance, that when I'm going through pistachios, opening pistachios, that the hard to open ones, I don't bother with them anymore. Who's got time? Good point.
Well, I'll be doggone if I wouldn't work all day, baby. And I'll be doggone if I wouldn't bring home most of my pay, baby. But if I you hear me now? Well, I'll be doggone if you ain't a pretty thing. And I'll be doggone if you ain't as warm as a breath of spring. And if we live to be 100 years old, if you ever let that thing turn cold, wouldn't be doggone, 'cause I'd be long gone. No, I wouldn't be doggone. In a way, I'd be long gone. Yeah. Now listen to me. Girl, now what I say, yeah, try to help. Yeah, they say a woman should try to be just what her man wants her to be. Now I don't want much, all I want from you, you got to be true to me. And I'll be doggone if love ain't a man's best friend. And I'll be doggone if you ain't the loving end. And though you know you make me feel like nobody could, if I ever find out that you're no good, wouldn't be doggone, 'cause I'd be long gone. No, I wouldn't be doggone, I'd be long gone. Say I wouldn't be doggone, just catch a plane. And I'll be doggone, you gonna see this boy again. Say I wouldn't be doggone.
All this hometown history is slipping away, shattered by a miracle age. I'm gonna roar through the night on a fantasy flight as soon as I come of age. When the dream ignites, there's a flame so bright, burning in a young man's heart. Get your hands on the wheel of some Detroit steel, and the music starts. I'm telling you, I wanna live in America. I wanna live in America. Have you ever been down south of Chinatown, seen the face of a refugee? The kids are alive, they've learned to survive. They're just like you and me. All the friends back home wonder what it's like alone, living in the land of the free. It's another way of life, rev it up and take a ride. Realize your dreams, telling you I wanna live in America. I wanna live in America. The electric guitars ring out loud, it's the heartbeat of the street. Where the engines scream and the music's mean, I just gotta feel the heat. Telling you I wanna live in America. I wanna live in America. Whoa.
I love the music that I make, and I'm happy to offer it to people, and the fact that it's doing well is gratifying. Yeah.
If my words did glow with the gold of sunshine, and my tunes were played on the harp unstrung, would you hear my voice come through the music? Would you hold it near as it were your own? It's a hand-me-down. The thoughts are broken. Perhaps they're better left unsung. I don't know. Don't really care. Let there be songs to fill the air. We're pulling still warm when there is no pebble tossed, no wind to blow. Reach out your hand if your cup is empty, if your cup is full, may it be again, let it be known. There is a fountain that was not made by the hands of man. There is a road, no simple highway between the dawn and the dark of night. And if you go, no one may follow. That path is for your steps alone. Rippling, still falling when there is no pebble tossed, no wind to blow. You who choose to lead must follow, but if you fall alone. If you should stand, then who's to guide you? If I knew the way, I would take you home. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Da, da, da. Da, da, da. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Thanks a lot, everybody. Thank you.
We started off that last set with the Grateful Dead and Truckin'. Then after that, from their album Blues for Allah, that was The Music Never Stopped, a track written by Bob Weir and Robert Barlow. And then France in that set as well, one of the standout cuts from their album Terrapin Station. Then we heard Bob Weir with his version of I'll Be Doggone, Arista Records 1978, and then Bobby and the Midnights from 1984 with I Want to Live in America. Then we heard Jerry Garcia and Bob Weir duet Ripple at the Oakland Coliseum in 1988. We're going to close out now with the Grateful Dead and Merle Saunders with the Twilight Zone outro on the Wax Museum. Welcome back to the Wax Museum on YouTube at the Wax Museum Network. Ronnie Dark here along with
Steven Alexander.
That's right. And we've got a fun third hour for you. Before that, I wanted to talk a little bit more about Bob Weir with the Grateful Dead and his influence on us. I was in a jam band for many years called The Brethren, and Steve was also in a jam band previous to my term of The Brethren. Your group was called?
We were called Hilaire.
Yeah, we looked up to you.
No, man. We were just a bunch of kids playing music back in the day, but yeah, it was good times. You couldn't ignore the Grateful Dead's influence when you were playing that kind of music. And Bob Weir, his rhythm guitar playing, the way that he used chord forms and shapes was a real influence on rhythm guitar playing that I played when I was doing comps, and
yeah, he's quite the strong rhythm guitar player. Was quite the strong rhythm guitar player. So, well, we are going to go to Tacoma, Washington, with the Wailers, and You Won't Lead Me On the Wax Museum.
See that man, he's all alone. Looks so happy, but he's far from home. I ring my bell and smile at him, then knock over his rubbish bin. My white bicycle. My white bicycle. The rain comes down, but I don't care. The wind is blowing in my hair. Seagulls flying in the air. My white bicycle. My white bicycle. The lamppost hangs, his head in disgrace, shines no light upon my face. Through the darkness we still see my white bicycle and me. My white bicycle. My white bicycle. Policeman shouts, but I don't see it. The one thing I don't believe in. He'll find some charge, but it's not thieving. My white bicycle. My white bicycle.
Don't be scared. It's only vinyl. You're listening to the Wax Museum with Ronnie Dark.
Ain't that
be scared. It's only vinyl. You're listening to the Wax Museum with Ronnie Dark.
You're on a tightrope ride, nobody by your side. Well, you're all alone, gotta find a new home. Don't go over the line, you better keep on time, or you lose your mind on your tightrope ride. Watch out, don't fall. Careful, don't slip. You better get your balance. You have to feel the way. There are no more questions, no answers today. There are no reasons. There are no more rhymes.
Celebrating its 60th anniversary last week on NBC, that was Batman, and of course the Batman theme with Neil Hefti. And a great show, and unfortunately Burt Ward's the only member left alive from the Batman TV series. And to me, that's my favorite Batman.
I just remember watching that show as a kid. It was always on reruns, and you could catch it everywhere. And it was just a fun show, and that's what Batman was to me until Tim Burton's film came out in 1989, and I was like, whoa.
Yeah, that rewrote the rules on Batman.
But yeah, Batman was fun and campy there, and I still appreciate the fun and campy Batman as much as I appreciate Frank Miller's Dark Knight stuff. So
now I appreciate the Doors even without Jim Morrison. We heard a track from their first album they did as a trio. The album is called Other Voices. That was a track called Tightrope Ride. Then before that, we heard The Fool with Shining Light. And then The Blue Things with Ain't That Lovin' You Baby, Jimmy Reed tune. Tomorrow, My White Bicycle for all you 60s British psych fans. It featured Steve Howe playing guitar. Then The Wailers with You Won't Lead Me On. We're going to come back next with a fun little AOR set, including Shooting Star on the Wax Museum.
The Great American Songbook with tunes so enduring we know them as standards by legends like Cole Porter, Rodgers and Hart, and Syracuse's own Jimmy Van Heusen. Jazz vocalist Scott Dennis brings these great tunes to life in an exciting, sophisticated groove, just perfect for your club, your party, or corporate event. Live music is best, so why not give Scott Dennis a call for some of the best live music in Central New York? That's jazz vocalist Scott Dennis, 315-422-4226, or you can email him at blindbombshell@gmail.com. Winter dates are still available, as well as his CD called Close Your Eyes, and you can get a copy by giving Scott a call at 315-422-4226, or you can email him at blindbombshell@gmail.com. Funkytown Comics and Vinyl has your hobby needs. For that record collector, they have all types of music on vinyl at great prices. Funkytown Comics and Vinyl at 4300 West Genesee Street. They stock comics, including Gold and Silver Age. Funkytown Comics and Vinyl has comic accessories with action figures, toys. Funkytown Comics and Vinyl is your one-stop hobby shop with a friendly, knowledgeable staff. Give them a call at 315-214-4663 and follow them on Facebook and Instagram. Funkytown Comics and Vinyl, 4300 West Genesee Street.
North Syracuse Smoke Shop, 410 South Main Street, North Syracuse, New York. If you're looking for CBD oils, edibles, glass products, vapes, rolling papers, they have all of your party needs. Like I said, 410 South Main Street, North Syracuse, New York. They're open 7 days a week, 8 a.m. to midnight. They see their customers as invited guests to the party. They're the hosts. North Syracuse Smoke Shop, 410 South Main Street, North Syracuse, New York.
Don't be scared. It's only vinyl.
This is your room.
Yeah, sure, Doc. But I don't want a room. I just want a telephone.
Rest first. Telephone tomorrow. Rest is good for the blood.
Well, I am a little fatigued.
Goodbye, little friend. I mean, good night.
You're listening to The Wax Museum with Ronnie Dark. You're listening to the Wax Museum.
That makes me angry. And when Dr. Evil gets angry, Mr. Bigglesworth gets upset. And when Mr. Bigglesworth gets upset, people die!
With Ronnie Dark.
got 50,000 watts in a big acoustic tower. Security's so tight tonight. Oh, they're ready for a tussle. Gotta keep your backstage passes, 'cause your promoter had the muscle. And so it goes, and so it goes, and so it goes, and so it goes. But where it's going, no one knows. And so it goes, and so it goes, and so it goes, and so it goes. But where it's going, no one knows. In the tall buildings sit the head of all nations, worthy men from Spain and Siam. All day discussions with the Russians, but they still went ahead and vetoed the plan. Now up jumped the U.S. representative. He's the one with the tight eyes. 747 for him in that condition, flying back from a peacekeeping mission. And so it goes, and so it goes, and so it goes, and so it goes. But where it's going, no one knows. And so it goes, and so it goes, and so it goes, and so it goes. But where it's going, no and so it goes, and so it goes, and so it goes. But where it's going, no one knows. And so it goes, and so it goes, and so it goes, and so it goes. But where it's going, no one knows. But where it's going, no one knows. But where it's going, no one knows.
Don't be scared. It's only vinyl.
Cat, I'm a kitty cat, and I dance, 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 and I dance, dance, dance. Cat, I'm a kitty cat, and I dance, 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 and I dance, dance, dance.
You're listening to The Wax Museum with Ronnie Dark.
Settle down, heed the call from above.
Wax Museum. You're listening to The Wax Museum on WWAX at the Wax Museum Network on YouTube. We started off that set with Shooting Star from 1979 and You've Got What I Need. Then 1 year later, we heard Sue Sad and The Next with Won't Give It Up. Status Quo in that set as well, Wild Side of Life. Nick Lowe, So It Goes, 1976 Columbia Records. And then a more recent release from a Canadian artist called Royce. The track was called Keep Going On. And we are going to go on with some David Bowie next on The Wax Museum. Bowie. Syracuse Vintage Vinyl, located at 205 West Manlius Street in East Syracuse, is your vinyl space. That's right. If you're looking for those cheap deals, bargain deals, decent priced records, Tom Little is the man to go to. He's got stuff as low as $1. He's got 45s, 8-tracks, CDs, collectibles, you name it. Tom Little, Syracuse Vintage Vinyl. Can't say enough good things about that place. If you love vinyl and you're on a budget, that's the place to be. Syracuse Vintage Vinyl, 205 West Manlius Street in East Syracuse, New York. Unfortunately, if your transmission goes bad, you're going to have a lot of troubles, right, Steve?
Yeah!
Very well said, Steve. Now, what are we going to do? If you're having trouble with your transmission, who are we going to call? KZ Automotive and Transmission, 352 Main Street, Route 31, Bridgeport, New York. Not the biggest, just the best. They do excellent warranty work. Doesn't matter if it's a foreign car, domestic car. They handle all aspects of transmission repair. Full diagnostic work is available, but you got to call the Z-Man, 315-633-0910, 315-633-0910. Who are you going to call?
The Z-Man!
KZ Automotive and Transmission, 352 Main Street, Route 31, Bridgeport, New York.
Here are some of the reasons why people return to M&M Accounting year after year. Our knowledge of the industry is second to none. We are a small and personalized company that knows how to flex to your needs. There are no preparation or tax compliance headaches. We give straightforward and plain English responses to your question. We have a robust Refer Your Friend program. Your information is always of the utmost importance and your confidentiality is key. We attend yearly trainings and are trained to sit in front of the IRS. We have relations with some clients for over 20 years, handling both business and personal preparation. We keep your information on file for 5 years, as opposed to our competitors who only keep it for 2. When working with M&M Accounting, you should know that we focus on helping grow the community and our personal relationship with you. So contact us at 607-863-4337 or visit M&M Accounting, that's emandmaccounting.com.
Don't be scared. It's only vinyl.
Dawson, Dudley.
Call me Booger.
All right. Booger. Rahim, Taj.
Excuse, please, but why do they call you Booger? I don't know.
You're listening to the Wax Museum with Ronnie Dark.
Hot tramp, I love you so.
Don't be scared. It's only vinyl.
What in the wide, wide world of sports is going on here? I had you people try to get a little track lead, not to jump around like a bunch of Kansas City.
You're listening to the Wax Museum with Ronnie Dark.
Well, that sadly just about closes things out here on the Wax Museum. You heard the rare 45 single mix of David Bowie, Rebel Rebel. Then after that, Bowie. Then after that, we heard one request for the evening. Can't really do many requests at the moment, but that's going out to our buddy Mark in Solvay. One here, Chicago, questions 67 and 68. And then we heard Styx from their album The Serpent is Rising. That was called Jonas Salter. Oh, yeah. And the Wax Museum is brought to you courtesy of these great sponsors: North Syracuse Smoke Shop, 410 South Main Street, North Syracuse, New York, KZ Automotive and Transmission, 352 Main Street, Route 31, Bridgeport, New York, Funky Town Comics and Vinyl, 4300 West Genesee Street in Camillus, and 8319 Brewerton Road in Cicero. M&M Accounting, 607-244-5661. The Magical Voice of Scott Dennis, 315-422-4226. Syracuse Vintage Vinyl, 205 West Manlius Street in East Syracuse. Hookways Service Stations, that service station all in your mind. Hookways, buy something and get out. Make sure you follow us on Instagram, Wax Museum Network. Also like our various Facebook and other social media pages as well. Commander John Walsh and the Night Owl Mike Adams will be joining us in the studio real soon. We promise.
We see you.
Don't forget the Night Owl Lounge is up next. We're going to close things out with a tune that's going to sort of fit into the lounge. This is Mike Lorenz and friends doing a loungy version of Paranoid on the Wax Museum.
Say no to Riff Raff Radio. Listen to The Wax Museum with Ronnie Dark, Sunday nights, 7 to 10 p.m., where the music fanatics unite. The Wax Museum with Ronnie Dark is a Kerwood production.
And now, folks, it's time to say goodnight. We sincerely appreciate your patronage and hope we've succeeded in bringing you an enjoyable evening of entertainment. Please drive home carefully and come back again soon. Good night.